Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a Pisces-Twin reading for you guys, and this is all about what is coming after the quarantine. What's going to be coming up next in your life after all of this settles down and stabilizes, and we can go about things as usual, only I believe they won't be as usual ever again. I think that this is just the beginning of some serious changes that are going to be occurring. So we have 5 piles today. You want to say something about the stickers?
So these are stickers that I got from a specific artist on Etsy. I cannot remember the name right now, but for pile 1, we have this one, which is like a calf. We have this one that is pile 2 with the white snakes and the blue bird. Pile 3 is a magpie. Pile 4 is the fox with the red snake. And pile 5 is going to be, I believe it's ibis.
An ibis?
With fungus.
Whoa, interesting. So go ahead. Remember, please, though, this is a general reading, okay? It is not a personal one specifically for you. We're reading for collective energy for certain people, like groups, okay? Lots of people. So please take whatever message resonates with you. And if something doesn't, then you just leave it be. There's no reason to comment and say, oh, well, I don't like that, or it didn't resonate or something. It's like, just don't watch it then. Go to a different pile or go watch a different video. So yes, and speaking of that, if you feel drawn to listen to more than one pile, go ahead, because your intuition knows best, and your intuition is going to lead you in the right direction as long as you listen to it. See, that's the problem with the world as it is so many people are cut off from their true higher self and their true being, and they're not listening to that inner voice and that intuition and what it's telling us, okay? So that being said, go ahead, meditate, do whatever it takes to zone in on which pile you want to hear, and let's get started. Who picked pile 1? This is going to be your reading. We're going to start out with the tarot. Let's see what we got going on here. So we have... oh shit. We have the Queen of Wands, not bad. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the 8 of Cups. Well, somebody's definitely, zoning in on their own power at this time. I feel like that there's been some serious upgrades and changes in your outlook, your confidence levels, your power in general, like your personal power. Maybe you guys are going through a kind of glow up at this time, and which will be unleashed, and you'll be heading in a completely new generation. You might just be leaving where you're at right now and going somewhere else, I feel like, as well.
There was a lot that has occurred recently that has completely shifted your perspective. You might have had a lot of upheavals, a lot of strange occurrences. I mean, globally, that's what's been occurring anyway. But after all of this sort of settles down, you're going to realize, again, I just feel like it's a major perspective shift for the most of you, where it's like your old beliefs are no longer those beliefs.
Yeah.
And you're moving away into a new direction.
I definitely feel that. I feel like, it's been some personal changes within you, and your luck has changed, your fortune has changed because of this whole thing. Everything about your old life has completely changed, okay?
So we also have air here. So some of you potentially have are an air sign, or you have an air sign that's in a significant place in your natal chart. You should definitely look at your natal chart and figure out where one of these air signs, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, is sitting in your chart and how it's affecting you.
Or what's in those houses.
Yeah, so it's saying seek a union of mind and spirit.
I feel like some of you are definitely looking for your... you're looking for a friendship, or your soulmate, your other half, where it's it's not just, a physical attractive, it's a spiritual attraction, that you guys have together. I also feel like some of you are going within and you're trying to, balance out your intellect and, your intellectual side with your, spiritual side as well. That's part of what's been happening anyway, probably.
I think for a lot of you, it's going to be a big thing about breaking free and going on your own path and doing your own thing and claiming your own independence.
Right.
While, yes, some of you could definitely be looking for that partner or that friendship, it's more about doing it for yourself than necessarily finding somebody to sort of fix something for you. That's not what it is.
Oh, I didn't get that at all.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of people out there who think that there's somebody who can come along and completely fix everything for you.
But you have to do it yourself.
You have to do it yourself inside. Exactly.
So we also have nature here, with sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air, to remember who you are and where you want to be. So, and it's so crazy. Look at that.
Holy shit. That is nuts.
So yeah, you guys are a group. You need to get out more. Like, especially after all of this has blown over, it's like you need to make it a regular practice to go outside and be in nature. Go for walks, go for runs, just be out in that element, work in a garden, whatever it is you need to do, because that is going to help to really uplift you and move you in the right direction. You need to work on your breath work more, and definitely on the heart chakra.
This is crown chakra.
Oh, it is. This is crown
But
chakra?
if you said heart chakra, it's probably heart chakra
because I
too.
see a lot of green. That looks green to me.
No, that's definitely crown chakra stuff. But definitely heart chakra too, because she's got green on. So
That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing a lot of green.
okay, so crown, heart, it's all good. They kind of go together anyway. I mean, all of them go together. So definitely, I'm seeing there's a lot of blue here. So throat chakra as well. But yeah. Definitely, I feel like it's like you guys, everybody's going to be like this. We're all going to be fucking going stir crazy because we're inside a lot, you know, and I feel like once this all blows over, I feel like I'm just going to say it, there's a whole lot of partying that's going to be coming up, and it's going to take place outdoors, okay? I feel like that. Go on. Next.
So we have the honoring path as well as storm warning in the reverse. So definitely with the storm warning in the reverse, that means you're going to be, the tough times are over. They're moving away. You're moving away from the storm now. And you're moving into, again, this new beginning for yourself, where, again, you're going to be honoring yourself.
Also, I really want to read this really quick because I have never, and she has never, pulled this card. We've never even freaking seen this card.
Yeah, no.
So I take this as a woo kind of thing because we're like, where the hell did this card even, because I literally, I never see this card. This is so crazy. So upright. And this is respect and high regard. So you're going to hold yourself in respect and high regard, and everybody else is as well, for what you have, you know, changed inward, like in your inner self. I feel like you've really realized your self-worth and what you deserve in life and stuff like that. You know what you want, and you're going to get it because you've had a lot of time to think about it, right? So a woman stands on stage. Before her, an audience applauds her shining presence. On a purely practical level, this card indicates that you will soon be receiving positive recognition for something you've done or something you're about to do. On a deeper, more personal level, this card reveals a shift in others' attitudes as well as your own toward you. See, what did I say? You are starting to see the best in yourself, and as your self-regard increases, others will see the best in you also. If someone treats you with disrespect, you now have the power to demand civility. In fact, the energy of self-honor is the only way to get the response from the universe you long for. So choose an increasing intention and self-respect in your thoughts and your behaviors. Such a powerful daily approach projects incredible dignity and authentic power to irresistible vibrations in the universe. So take a bow. When you acknowledge yourself, the world acknowledges you back. And that is so freaking, oh my God, look at what she has in her hands.
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit. Oh my God, I got massive chills just now. That is nuts. They're holding the same exact thing. What the fuck? Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay.
So we also have disseminating moon with take time to breathe out. So with this particular card,
more blue too. Really speaking your truth right now is incredibly important. Like once this is over, it's like really speaking your truth. You know, this is about having confidence, not being cocky or rude. Okay. It's about being magnanimous, like a fucking queen. Okay. You own that shit.
So with the disseminating moon, this is talking about the intensity of the full moon has abated. And what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead.
Yep.
Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. And we have that message of breathe coming up twice now. So you guys really need to work, and we have the air element here. So something about breathing work is really significant that you need to start working on. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself. If you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes on in cycles. I am where I am, and it's okay. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else. Avoid falling into a slump. So I think it's really interesting because the next card we have here is Moon in Aquarius with free spirit. Your inner wild child awakens. So yeah, that kind of goes back into what we were saying about, after this all blows over, everybody's just going to go wild child, essentially.
And this is about like having an innovative mindset. And by doing that, you're going to have this feeling of strength. But because you're so forward thinking and stuff like that, some people might be like, whoa, you're a little bit eccentric or whatever. But that's totally Aquarius energy. That's fucking fine. And
again,
you
are
stand
unique.
out because of that. And you need to stand up for this fact, okay? It's talking about like choosing your path carefully as new opportunities will arise, especially in your personal life. Your emotions may be unpredictable, so take the time to get in touch with your true feelings. It's a card of astrology, technology, and interest in the esoteric. Activities in this area will blossom and seem fulfilling in many ways. Combine your inventiveness and your ingenuity with practicalities, and you could see an inspiring and inspirational phase or project through with tangible results. So, it's talking about like being, getting together with like community. Your quirkiness can be an attractive element. There you go. And you have air sign here too. Wow. How many of you are actually an Aquarius or an air sign? If you're an Aquarius, I'm just going to trip because it's like I also get fire signs from this as well because obviously it's Queen of Wands. But I really feel heavily that Aquarius is totally coming through. A period of unrest or upheaval will lead to a better circumstance. Go with new opportunities as they will broaden your mind and add to your learning curve as long as they appeal to your curiosity and resonate on a deeper level. Aquarian energy is really innovative and interesting energy anyway.
So we also have hope and happiness, and we have security. So it definitely feels like you guys are going to be, again, working more at just being more happy, I feel like, and just doing the things that you enjoy in the moment. Because what other time are you going to have to do it? Because you never know what's coming next. I feel like that's a big thing that you guys are realizing is that, and what this has taught you is that everything is in a state of flux and change. So you can't sleep on an opportunity or a joy that you want to pursue just because you think you have all the time in the world to get it done. When really it's like, if that opportunity is there, take it. Take the opportunity.
You know what's interesting is look at this. There's a whole crowd of people. It looks like they're like following this path, and it's like it looks like a big fucking rave or something, you know what I mean? And the security is all about being safe and protected, and it's saying that, spirit is watching over you. You can relax and let go. You need to, once you've taken measures to protect yourself and those you love, such as making sure everyone has their seatbelt on in the car, making sure your insurance is paid on time, or replacing the filter in your heating unit, then let go. If you've been hyper vigilant lately, take a break, relax, know that all is well. You can turn it all over to the Creator. So this is telling you to, again, take a breath, chill the fuck out, and know that you are being guided and
just
you
go
are
with the
protected.
flow.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of what's happening here. It's like there's this total flow of this card. It's really fucking cool.
So we also have illumination, and we have break free, regain your youth, and fly. So obviously you need to really pay attention to your intuition, because that's going to be majorly highlighted here. And you need to accept the messages that are coming through, because again, they're going to help you to, in this process of breaking free, it's like, it's time for you, after all this is blown over, to go out there and finally do the thing that you've been sleeping on for so long.
Exactly. I'm trying to find this. I wanted to see what the heck this card was saying. Transcend time and space and all known boundaries. Adopt positive patterns that regenerate your body to begin a new cycle of growth and opportunity. There you go, you guys.
And again, with the illuminations, align your spirit with source, remove blockages, and permit insights and inspirations to enter. This will allow you to infuse spirit into matter. Any project can benefit from this process.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Sierra. This place, it says, from the earliest times, the Kala has, I hope I said that right. I can't remember how to say it. Damn it, you guys, excuse me. It's been a while since I used this word.
Why are you asking me?
Anyway, so this is actually, like, this location that's painted on here is actually located in County Armagh. That's where...
You're asking me.
That's where no, I can't remember. I'm like brain farting. This is how I've been, you guys, for the past couple days. I'm like... I'll like be having like a really cool thought in my head, and then all of a sudden it's just like boof, it's gone. Or I'm like dropping stuff, spilling stuff. I need to get grounded more, but this is like where my ancestors actually came from. Some of them.
So it's pretty crazy. With the next two cards here, what one of them is, because this illumination card is card 33. We have beautiful with card 33.
Whoa.
And then we have challenges with card
13.
Beautiful challenges. I think that's how you guys need to view challenges moving forward from now on. They're not something bad. They're something to be celebrated, because the more you are able to overcome it, the more growth that you gain from it.
Yeah, this challenges card is about, like, you know, facing your fears head on. Then you'll have the confidence and the ability to solve your problems. You know, it's a good time for making positive changes, having strength and courage to move forward successfully. You will be dumbfounded by what you can achieve over the next 12 months. Whoa, there's a freaking time period, you guys. Surround yourself with upbeat people and avoid negativity at all costs. There is no room in your life anymore for people who do not support and maintain you. Time to heave ho with some of these people, right? So this other card here, which is
33.
Beautiful. Oh, wow, that freaking Folded Dragon song is totally going through my mind. This shows what a beautiful soul you have, and a beautiful life will be yours in time. People may tell you how beautiful you are looking, and that is totally that Queen of Wands. Jesus. People may tell you how beautiful you're looking due to a mini makeover or health kick, which will make you shine brighter than normal and feel really good about yourself. But your natural beauty is coming from your beautiful and caring, kind heart. You may have just been through some turmoil or helped others through emotional upheavals and felt drained by the experience. You have done a lot for others, and now it is your turn to sparkle. So there you go. And then like for career and finances, it talks about long-term gains, particularly living in a place of your dreams with magnificent views and enough money to enjoy a good life. Trust this will come to you and continue being your beautiful, caring self. The universe will look after you. And then it's talking about like more meaningful relationships are coming in. And what's interesting is we're talking about, like, it's saying that, you know, living in a place of your dreams where there's magnificent views and enough money to enjoy a good life. Look at that. There's a magnificent view on here, and they're moving towards that. That's fucking awesome. That's so fascinating. Okay, so we're going to pull some little cards here for you guys. I love these guys. We're going to start off with these as a new deck. Let's see what comes up for you guys in this. Do you want to do one of these here? Do this one. Oops. That one. Let's see. I mean, these literally, these just came in the mail, like, right before we started doing this. So I had to, like, cleanse them and everything. Oh, okay. Oh my God. No way. All right. So first of all, let's take a look at the pictures. Oh, there's 4 of them. I didn't see that. So we have this door. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at the nature. There's the view. And then this is just serene and beautiful. And then we have this entrance. Oh, my God.
I know that.
I know this, too. I studied it in freaking art school.
Monet who was it? Who painted it all the time?
I can't remember.
Oh, he painted multiple different versions of it at different times of the day.
So anyways, distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. Wow. We have, for this really beautiful view one right here, 3 of Cups. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in happiness, 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. See? What did I say?
It is Monet.
There's a big old party.
It is Monet. I was thinking. I had it right.
Where's the location?
It's, God damn it.
It's France, right? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Cathedral. Okay. A moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. That's amazing. And it's mentioning heart here too. Jude's song. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases. You can find peace within the strangest of places.
Wow. This is pretty crazy because we have this challenges card here. Challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. You also have assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is right for soulmate connections. Birth of a child is also likely.
Oh my God, that beautiful card mentioned children. I just didn't read it.
Perseverance. You may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. Then you have major life change. Time is right for major life changes, as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and trouble-free existence.
Oh my God. Okay, so what's interesting about these dream cards here is the first one that came out says act. Upon waking, I'm ready to act on my passions and dreams. We have guidance. My dreams give me my inspiration and guidance. Transition. While I sleep, I move from the old to the new with great ease. Be open. I am open to new possibilities. I welcome new beginnings. And support. I surround myself with those who support my visions and share my values. So these are all the sweet dreams, like affirmation type cards, and you're supposed to read them before you go to bed or whatever. But that's for those people who out there which you all should be doing this, working with dream journaling and writing your stuff out and stuff. So anyways, what about sigils? We didn't do sigils. Let's do sigils. So I'm going to do the little sigils for you guys here really quick, and then that's going to be it. Let's see what sigils. Oh, one more. There. Oh, okay. Well, there's 2. All right. So here, take that. Put that one over there too. So we have, oh my God, talking about nature and all that. We have the elements here. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, and physical and emotional. We have love charm, attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. And we have little luxuries, generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. And that's kind of interesting because it's talking about moving and all that other stuff, like going to the place where you have the best views or whatever it is that it is. So anyways, that's it for you guys. We hope this message resonated for you. It'll be interesting to see what of this actually occurs after all this, blows over. There is personal reading information in the drop-down box to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces-Twin. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thank you guys so much for being here with us, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye. You who picked pile 2, this is going to be your reading. We're going to start with the tarot cards, okay? So we have for you guys Strength card, Leo. We have the Queen of Swords, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. Well, somebody here is a boss bitch. I honestly feel like, because whenever I see the Pentacles and I see the Queen of Swords, I think of career, totally, completely. Like,
you're really, really unhappy with how this situation has affected you and your career, because I feel like you guys, you were on a path where you were really like busting your ass in your career, and this put a major stop on it. And you do not like that break, because you like to always keep striving and keep working more. But with that said, though, I think this kind of break was highly important for you to realize that you need to be like better balance between work and rest because you guys are workaholics.
Yeah, I'm feeling that as well. I do see though that like for some of you that this has actually opened some other opportunities in which to make money. It's making you rethink and think outside the box when it comes to that. And you're very calculating about how you're going about it as well. So let's see what else we have here. Let's see if anything else pops up that can feed into a queen. And we have the Queen of Swords. What the hell?
So love and prosperity. So clearly, I feel like that's kind of the shift that's happening for you guys. It's like you've all been about the prosperity, and now it's a little bit more, you're gonna again be more better balanced in the sense that now you're gonna be focusing a little bit more on your relationships, because this really kind of, I feel like, highlighted something for you guys in regards to this.
Yeah. Like you're realizing for some of you that this situation, it's like when your work is taken away, what do you have? What do you have? Do you have a loving relationship in your life? Do you have loving, close friendships? I think that this is really like opening a lot of people's eyes to the fact that our, friends, like having friendships and having relationships with other people is important for feeling whole, and being mentally like stable and happy. And when I say this, it doesn't mean like a romantic relationship. So it's everything. It's any kind of relationship. It could be a family relationship, a friendship, or a love relationship. But you're realizing how important it is to, have these types of things in your life right now.
So we also have power with call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. So for some of you, you could really be connecting to this dragon archetype, and you guys are very good manifestors. So it's like you really need to keep your focus on what it is you're trying to manifest and like hone in a little bit more on that. I feel like there's been a shift somewhere there. I'm not sure which chakra is this.
I think that's blue.
Yeah, so throat chakra, how you speak your intentions out. We also have fragmented energy. This is definitely what this whole situation made you feel like. Like there's pieces missing. You thought you had all the puzzle pieces, but they're not all together.
Oh my God, I'm going to read this because it just needs to be read. All right? This is too many pieces. This card shows a woman wading through high water with puzzle pieces all around her. She is part of the puzzle and her own picture is not complete. Like the woman of the card, you may feel like you're pushing against the current with pieces of your life all over the place. This card reveals a split in your energy and your attention. You may have too much to do with tasks of your personal and work life completely taking over. If you're hurrying through life and frantic about getting everything done, you are fragmenting your energy. Balance is necessary now. It is time to slow down, reduce your have-tos, and give yourself a break. If you don't, your agitated energy will block the very achievements you're working so hard on. The other message here is that you may be looking at too many options when considering some future projects. If you have lots of good ideas that take you in many different directions, but this indecision splits your energy, slows you down, or stops you completely. Make some specific choices and set up a plan. Choose the path that calls to your heart. You can always change things up later, but now is the time to focus, not fragment your energetic power.
We also have, oh, that's so crazy. They're both sixes.
Oh my God. And we have contract.
So obviously...
And look, it's the scales of balance.
So yeah, again, you need to balance out things. There might be, again, some opportunities that are coming up that have to do with contracts or signing new agreements. Signing a new agreement with yourself about how you're going to live life from this point on. Again, really actually... what is the word I'm looking for? Proactively working on actually making a balance. Even though you thought you were letting, again, the work situation overcome you.
For the Libras and Geminis out there, I feel like this message is really important, extra for you guys, for some reason. That is the message I just got.
So we also have a time for healing with the balsamic moon here. So with this particular card, let's see, the balsamic moon. Oh, shit. Oh. So the balsamic moon, Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. When one is healed, all are healed. It's time to let go of the past. You are about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Think about how the situation would look if everyone were healed.
And here's the fun part of this is you guys got the moon in Scorpio as well, which is all about transformation, a change in your emotional life. So this card is a transformation in your life is underway and a circumstance asks that you adjust emotionally to it. This can relate to a passionate, intense, or karmic relationship. Someone close to you may be in the process of transformation themselves, and this may manifest as moodiness, temper tantrums, or unsettled circumstances. You may enter a fresh emotional domain that appears mysterious, and you may feel lost as a result. Trust that your instincts will guide you. If you feel your intuition is unreliable, it is vital you hone it via calm mind and trust the universe will support your good intentions. Meditation, yoga, psychic intuitive development, and mediumship will all have value and relevance now. This card can relate to a relationship that draws on all your emotional reserves because it is so intense. You may be consumed with passion that borders on obsession. Be wary of losing your way due to strong feelings and emotions. And while a strong connection with someone, business or personal, may be a positive and uplifting, this card can also represent the potential for a destructive pattern in a relationship or within you, yourself. If this is the case, mistrust and misguided guilt can lead you into the depths of despair. Base decisions about the future on rational choices that are guided by your intuition, hopes, and higher self. Where you fear, you may be led astray by strong emotions and passions. Soothe your fears with a rational and calm approach. Decisions based on fear and anxiety will only lead you further astray. Project a positive outcome and follow the thread to the light at the end of the tunnel. Progress as possible as you gain deep insight into yourself and others.
And then next up, we have inner truths and we have wonders. And what I think is really interesting about these two cards together is that they both are showing crystals. So obviously for you guys, working with some form of crystal or crystal healing is going to be significant for you in this time period right now and moving on into the future. With the inner truths, this is you going deep within and understanding yourself better. And again, putting together all of these fragmented pieces to actually form the correct picture of who it is you are deep down inside and what it is you actually value at this point. You need to get honest and you need to get truthful about what it is you need to work at now, because you've already achieved some things. But it's like, what are the pieces that are still missing here?
You guys need to actually also practice. Look at all the blue in this.
And purple.
Blue and purple. This is like third eye, crown, and throat chakra. It's this upper half for sure. But you guys really, really, really need to work on an attitude of gratitude. Like when you are thankful for everything in your life and opportunities or little things, like people take for granted so much stuff. And I feel like that this time period right now that we're in is actually making a lot of people realize how grateful we are for certain things, like the little luxuries we have in our lives that people take for granted. It's like when those are taken away, you're like, damn, I didn't realize how much that was affecting my life. You really need to keep positive intentions, and positive thoughts at all
I also
time.
feel like you guys need to relax a little bit more, and you don't always need to know the destination. You just need to enjoy the journey and be surprised about where it is you end up. Because I feel like you're going to learn something regardless and you're going to have fun regardless. So we also have here, crown yourself. And we have arise from the ashes of despair, which I think is interesting because it was literally one of these cards that my twin was just reading, was talking about despair.
Yeah, it was the Scorpio card, wasn't it?
I think so. So with King Arthur here, when you can embody and integrate the heavens and the earth, the male and the female, then you are ready to proceed. So clearly, you guys need to work on balancing out your Again, we're going back to balance. You need to balance out your masculine and your feminine aspects.
And I'm going to point out, this says Glastonbury Phoenix. Okay, so phoenixes and definitely like butterflies are important, like synchronistic symbols here as well. And it says surrender, feel the pain, then move on. Gather your strength and take up your sword of truth. Holy shit. Cut away what is not needed in your life. Damn. Oh my God.
We also have card 3 with celebrations, and we have card 24 with proposal.
Wow. See, and you know, some of you are like thinking about, okay, what's important in my life, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And we have proposal here. So I'm going to start off with the celebration. It says, the Chinese symbol of celebration is exactly what, exactly that. Get out the black tie or the party dress and be ready for the time of your life. Be alert to the wonderful experiences awaiting ahead and celebrate what life has to offer. Your cup will overflow with joy and expect a full social calendar. Chinese believe the color red is an emblem of joy, so be sure to wear something red when attending a celebration, party, or function. You're feeling most sociable, and everyone will want your company, but be careful not to be superficial or burn the midnight oil too often. There you go, you guys. Enjoy, but watch that you don't overindulge in alcohol, sex, or food, as you'll pay for it later. This card also is auspicious for the more introverted, as it indicates the rewards are coming thick and fast for those who have put in the past effort. Wow. Okay. So, oh wait, hold on. Okay, so proposal. Promising times await ahead. Await for lovers and singles. The time is right for love or business commitments, so dress to impress everywhere you go, as true love or career success is close by. And then for relationships, I'm going to read it really quick. Sensational time for commitments and strengthening in all relationships. Singles could fall madly in love with someone, and marriage proposals are more than likely if this is what you are hoping for. Although, if the person proposing is not the one who sets your heart aflame, don't rush into anything. It's likely the universe may send someone entirely different, so keep an open mind. And I'm just going to say this to you guys. There's a little tip in here. It says, purchase a cheap bling ring and wear it to bed each night. Make your wish for love as often as you can, as the ring represents unity. You can also tie a red ribbon around 2 champagne glasses and place it on the bedside table for added luck and love. That's interesting.
So for some doors here are the images. And this one is saying, draw down the moon.
Oh my God.
The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs. Find us in the wild. Good night.
Ooh.
We also have this one here, which is Divine Guardian. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you're on will lead you just right. Pass this card on. We also have this door, which I don't know why, but I feel like there is going to be a party at some place that has a door like this. Inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. And then we have this one here, which is the Sacred Lotus. Compassion in action, the chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel.
And then we have for our dream work, our dream affirmations cards, we have purpose. My dreams connect me to my purpose. We have destiny. My dreams show me that I am the co-creator of my life and destiny. You guys need to be journaling and paying attention to what's in your dreams. Attraction. I attract a loving, happy, fulfilling relationship into my life. And you have that proposal card, the celebration card. I feel like definitely be paying attention to your dreams right now at this time, because you're going to get some key little insights there.
Yeah, we have opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress.
Holy shit, that's coming up so much for you guys. Pay attention to the way you look.
Communication. A reunion can bring love or a rekindling of friendship. A lucky win seems likely.
Wow.
Challenges. Take time out for problems or
from
problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. We also have future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. And the last one we have right here is society.
Oh my God. Go on.
Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. I think that's really interesting because we have opportunities. We have the communication that's talking about bringing reunions could bring in love or rekindling of friendships. And then this future card saying about hosting an overseas traveler or traveling soon.
Nice. So for our sigils, we have Goddess, healing feminine energy. Okay. We have Felix Felicitas, power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. We have protection, strong protective magic for the family and the home. And we have fire. The element of fire heralds new life, renewal, passion, and positive transformation. And you have the transformation card right here. So there you go, you guys. So that's it for this group. We hope that it resonated for you. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for further notifications when I put new videos out. There's information in the drop-down box for personal ratings with me or me and my Pisces twin, plus Amazon and Ko-fi and all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys for being here, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye. We picked pile 3. This is going to be your reading. We're going to start out with the tarot cards. And we have, what do we got on deck here? Oh, wow. We have the King of Swords, which is interesting because the last group we had the Queen. We have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Five of Swords. Wow. There is some message that's going to be coming in where you're going to just like be, either you're victorious in a certain situation or else you're just laying down your sword and saying, I give up.
Yeah, there could be some conflict. I feel like it's probably not between... It might be between like some friend groups or something, just because you're going to be having such a different perspective on things. So we also have the Hand of Fate. Forces beyond your control intervene. Yeah,
Yep.
there's a major...
You have to lay down your sword. Just give it up. You know, it's like there's a situation where you're just like, you keep like trying to fight for something so hard to happen, but it's like the universe is like, no, bitch, this is not happening for you. You need to just chill the fuck out and lay it down because there's something better on the horizon for you than this. It's like sometimes we get, this card is so special to me. I'm not going to lie. Because when I was like going through my spiritual awakening, this card came up for me in like one of the first tarot readings I did for myself, which I hadn't done tarot reading in like a long ass time. And this card came up with the 4 and the 3 of Swords. And I'll never forget it because when I saw it, it was just like, it was like a relief. When I saw this, I look at this as a relief. I think a lot of people look at it in a negative light. But to me, it was like, thank God I can just fucking stop fighting now and just fucking just go whatever and move on to something else. Because at that time in my life, I was fighting really hard to try to make something like manifest and, you know, come about. But it just was not happening. It wasn't going to happen for me because that's not my path.
Again, with this whole situation, it's something that I say all the time over on my channel and my videos, and that is what belongs to you will come to you.
Exactly.
So and especially with that 8 of Wands energy, it's like, yeah, whatever is meant for you is going to come to you. So you can't be sort of fighting against the current here. You just need to allow it to come when it's time for it to happen.
Yep. Stop trying to control everything because you can't.
So we also have pilgrimage. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path.
And see, you keep fighting against this thing, whatever it is, this choice or this thing you want to do or you think you want to do. But really, it's not your jam. That's not what you're supposed to be doing right now. Once you lay it down and you say, you basically get down... I'm just going to use this thing. Get down on the damn ground on your hands and knees and just bow to the universe and say, please do with me what you will. Show me the way. I put my faith and my trust in you to show me the direction I'm supposed to be on. When you give it up and stop thinking you fucking control every last goddamn thing, because it's fated what is supposed to occur. Now, here's the thing with that. There are many paths in which to take to get to our final destination. And we can control what happens along the way, yes, because we have free will, but ultimately there are certain things that are meant for you in this world. What you're here to do, what is your purpose? I feel like that you are about to find that out.
And it's like a great example to that is what's on this very card, which is palm. When you learn about palm reading, It's like, yes, you learn how to read the lines and stuff, and it tells, you know, different parts of your fate, what's going to happen. But the funny thing about that is you have complete control and free will to change your lines, and you literally can drastically change the lines on your hand to get a completely different message from yourself.
It's like, it's so trippy because we were watching this video, this lady who does palmistry and stuff, and she was showing befores and afters of people's hands after they made better choices for themselves, because it's written on our hands what we're meant to do or what is about to happen. They can tell how many spirit guides you have around you. I mean, they can see the past, what happened in your past lives. I mean, it's fucking amazing. It's mind-blowing. And definitely, I mean, this could be a sign to go get your palm read too.
So we also have here the loving man, and we have community in the reverse. So, I mean, that's one.
So for this tender-hearted masculine energy here, this could portend the beginning of a new romantic relationship, or it can indicate the deepening of a present love. Open your heart and know that you deserve the depth of love that stirs your soul and fills your life with companionship and purpose. There can be all sorts of loving men in your life. In fact, you could be that loving masculine energy. So be kind to yourself. Look at all the ways you can bring more love to your life and the lives of those around you. A kind word, a tender hug, laughter shared, all of these will raise the vibration of love within and around you.
So with the community in the reverse, and this kind of makes sense, just considering probably the current state of things, this card reverse indicates feelings of isolation and perhaps loneliness. There may have been a recent disconnect with old associations or even a dissolution of some wider partnership. This may result in feelings of loss and grief, but take heart. It is often the case that as you shift your energy into a higher vibration, you may find that you no longer resonate with old acquaintances the way you used to. If that is the case, it may be time to move on to more resonant associations. Let yourself network in ways that reflect your higher intentions. Meditation groups, classes, book clubs, and the likes are all places you may meet new acquaintances that are in closer harmony to you. You needn't allow your isolation to continue. It may take some conscious effort on your part, but now is the time to reconnect, network, and gain the sense of support that you are looking for.
I feel like for some of you, you guys are like trying to cling to a relationship that is way past due.
Yeah,
it's expired. Quit trying to put labels on shit. Quit trying to say, oh, they're this to me, or they're my freaking, divine counterpart or twin flame or whatever the fuck. Let me tell you, you guys can have more than one of those in your life fucking time, okay?
And not all of them are meant to be long-term partners.
No, so please, give it up. If something is not, if there's resistance, it's not meant for you. You have to release it. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If not, because there's something fucking better out there. Stop stressing out about it and obsessing, okay? Don't obsess over shit that does not belong to you, all right? Please don't, okay? I know it's hard sometimes, but you just gotta fucking do it, because time to put on, the big boy or the big girl pants, and just realize there's something better. You deserve the right person for you, and they're not it.
So we also have here new moon in Capricorn with your hard work is paying off. The hard work you put into the situation will pay off if you just surrender and let go. So with this kind of card, it is saying, first and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is a time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years' time.
There you go.
That will inform your best course of action now. So think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's a time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. Make a proper plan and execute it well. You need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for study or teaching. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling.
And it's interesting because we have Sun and Leo, because I feel like once you do all this shit, this is what is coming for you right here. A time of celebration and success and joy. And the Sun in Leo is This can be a time of great joy and success in which you will attract upbeat people. Family and friends will prove to be helpful, and likewise, you will help them, creating a network of support. Abundance in life will come your way if you believe that it will, okay? Finances can improve. Believe in yourself and the fact that the universe supports you first of all, and all else will fall into place. Generate joy, optimism, and happiness, and this will become your reality. This card reminds you that you generate your own fucking happiness, okay? Nobody else, okay? Divine feminine, divine masculine, fuck all that shit. You guys have to fucking be happy within yourself and be happy in your own skin. And know that somebody else is not going to give that to you. It's something you share with somebody, okay? It's not something that they can instill in you. You have to instill it in yourself, all right? So, this card reminds you to generate your own happiness, to make the most of your abilities. Your self-esteem and self-worth must be intact. This is the time to focus on your motivation and your own inner dynamo that is the generator of all you do, of all your actions. Align your actions with your intentions. Be courageous and assertive. Believe that you can succeed. This is the time to push yourself forward and be number one, king or queen of the jungle. A fresh venture may ask that you take the initiative, act confidently, and are decisive. If you have stood in the shadows for too long, and it is time to assert yourself and express your inner wishes. You may feel motivated to begin a new enterprise, especially in association with your creativity, music, and art. Children or a change in your personal circumstances will ask that you act confidently but without ego or drama. A creative or family circumstance will put the spotlight on you. Remember that pride comes before a fall. So when the spotlight is on you, assert yourself lovingly, not aggressively, and the joy you generate will come back to you tenfold. Damn.
So we also have here purity, and we have be spontaneous. And with this be spontaneous card, it's definitely a message of kind of taking a leap of faith and just doing, literally as it says, something spontaneous. You know, if you want to drive home a different way than you normally do, if you want to go randomly take a class, you want to go just randomly do something, you have the desire, just do it, because it's going to lead to something joyous for you.
So the purity card, this cracks me up because of all the shit I was just saying. It says no matter what has happened in the past, everything can be fresh and new again. The purity of your soul is shining through everything that you encounter. You are entering into a period of grace. Simply open your heart and know that the best is yet to be. The past does not need to equal the future. Your future can be and will be shimmering, sparkling, and bright. Old limiting patterns are dropping away. Recurring challenges are releasing. Release that sword. Lay that shit down. This is a time of redemption, forgiveness, and holy healing. Holy shit.
And this is really crazy because we have move with the flow, which is something we've already said multiple times in this reading. But also we have sacred journey, pilgrimage.
And you have that twice. You guys need to get once this is over, go fucking take a pilgrimage.
Be spontaneous and go on a pilgrimage.
Yep.
So with card 26, the message here with going with the flow. Be like flowing water, moving smoothly over obstacles, changing form and adapting to the inconsistent weather in your life. Freezing, flowing, pooling, then becoming fluid again. So yeah, again, just go with the flow. Be spontaneous. Don't fight against the fucking current.
And this says, detach from all that is familiar. Be open to transformation. Exactly. Quit trying to hold on to shit that no longer serves you.
And then look, we have freedom.
Unbelievable.
Literally.
This says, restrictions are holding you back in a rut. General. Fight any negative thoughts that you may have or jealousies for others, as positive thoughts and actions will be well rewarded. This card is telling you, don't act too impulsively and think things through before you act, as major mistakes could be made if care is not taken. This is particularly true around personal relationships and career and finances. You are in a time of new adventures, and you will be like a video on fast forward. Remember to push the pause button occasionally or risk being burnt out. So for relationship card, it says this shows you that someone close is afraid of commitments. There you go, you guys. What did I say? Some of you are clinging on to something. No, they don't want to be with you. They don't want a commitment with you, okay?
So let
it go. Fucking forget about it. You deserve somebody who wants to be with you, right? Self-worth, people. Self-worth, okay? This could cause you to cover up your feelings. And if single, you have to avoid skipping from one superficial relationship to another, always looking for something better, as this could lead to loneliness down the track. The restless energy surrounding you now can lead to many temptations, and affairs of the heart are more common with this card than any other. Be sure that you are in love before you make hasty decisions you could regret, whether single or in an existing relationship. So you need to find out before ever you get into a relationship with anybody ever again and you give them your heart, that they fucking reciprocate that. And you know what? I'm going to say it. When you meet the right person, it just flows. It flows like go with the flow, move with the flow. It flows like it's just easy. It's just so easy. There's no fighting it.
Fight.
There's no resistance. It just happens and it just feels right.
So for some little door cards here, this is in Japan right here. This one, and the message is silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt.
Wow.
We also have this one here. Offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. Pass this card on. And then we have this one here, which is forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See a new sunrise.
Exactly. There it is.
Literally, go and see a sunrise in a completely different country.
Yep. Maybe Japan, because that came with
the East in general.
Yep.
So we also have society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be in the result. We also have health. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. We also have opportunities. An important offer will be made. Be prepared to dress to impress.
Oh my God.
We also have reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. And finally, personal riches. Small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get rich schemes.
Okay, so for your dream work and what are these called? Affirmations, like before bedtime, we have fearlessness. I pay close attention to my heart and mind. I do not allow fear to distract me. We have lessons. I look for opportunities in life's challenges via my dreams, and I learn the lesson. We have purpose. My dreams connect me to my purpose. Guidance. My dreams give me inspiration and guidance. Flow! I don't believe this is coming up again, dude. I now open myself to inspiration and watch creativity flow through me. That's that Leo energy, totally. An inner child. I reconnect with my inner child through fun and play. Y'all need to have some fucking fun. And here we go. This is tripping me out because we have Sun in Leo and, Sun in general, the element, and the planet, or the star actually, is Leo's thing, right? And we have Leo here. So we have Sun for your sigil. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. So that's the sigil for that. We have spirit, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Okay. We have breaking bad habits, you think. Self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. So anything that's not serving you, including shitty relationships. We have time to shine. Creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Sweet. So that's it for you guys. Thank you so much for being with us. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for further notifications of stuff that I put out. There's personal reading information in the drop-down box for me or me and my Pisces-Twin, plus Amazon and Ko-fi. And we thank you so much for being with us, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Pick pile 4. This is your reading with Mr. Foxy there. So we're starting out with the tarot cards, and for this group we have the 5 of Cups, we have the Hierophant, which is interesting because that's 5 as well, and then we have the 3 of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's something you're missing. There's something you're not paying attention to, and it has to do something with career.
Yeah, there's an opportunity here. I feel like you're
not seeing how lucky you are about something.
And it's like you're in a better position of power than you realize. There's, I don't know why, something about tradition. Almost like you're trying to fight against tradition, but it's like there's something to be gained through the tradition that you're trying to fight against for some reason.
I get the message, learn the rules, then you can break them.
Yep.
Okay? Because you just don't... You have to have a basis in whatever it is you're doing for your career. Like, you have to have a basis. Like, for instance, like...
foundation.
Yes, you know, like, if you're a dancer, sorry, even if you hate ballet, you have to fucking take ballet. Because ballet is, like, one of the foundations of all dance, the movement.
Like with art, too. Life drawing is going to be the foundation of everything else you fucking do. So get used to looking at fucking penises and vaginas.
Yeah, really. Okay? I don't know why people are so bent out of shape about the nude body, okay? Get over it. Y'all have one. Don't you look at one in the mirror all the fucking time? Yes, you do. All right? So it's like, seriously, once you've taken those life drawing classes, it's like you don't even give a shit. It's it's just skin. Whoopity-doo.
It becomes, and it's like you don't care, and then also it's like you appreciate it a lot more.
Yes!
Because you see all the subtle beauties in
It's a fucking
everything.
masterpiece. The human body is a masterpiece, and it really pisses me off when people abuse theirs because it is a gift.
And it's interesting because how we're talking right now, we have fire here.
And I feel fucking fiery.
My ears are like warm.
Oh dear.
We have reckless actions lead to conflict. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. So some of you maybe have fire placements in your natal chart. You need to look at what those placements are and also the houses associated.
And some of you are starting some shit at work or with your work.
I feel like you're trying to. That's what I was getting at here with like trying to fight against tradition. Like you're trying to be like a rebel or something, but really you're just making yourself look like a fucking ass. Because you're fucking up the fucking opportunity you have. Sometimes you need to follow the rules just a bit. It doesn't mean that you're sacrificing your individuality, but the rules are there sometimes for a fucking reason. So maybe learn the why instead of trying to break it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
By Brat Tamers.
It is your Brat Tamer.
We also have expectation. Be open for whatever comes next. It might just, It might just be the music your heart's been wanting to hear.
So maybe some of you are actually working with musicians in the music industry, something like that.
Yeah,
possibility.
Yeah. Okay, this is pretty crazy too as well because we have the temple path and we have sacred temple. You have the temple twice here. So,
wow. Oh my God. Okay, so for Sacred Temple, which also this card, I've pulled this one before, but never this one. It's really weird
I've
because
pulled
today...
this one a lot.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I have never pulled it, and I'm the one who pulled this card. I shuffled this deck. So it's like... It's kind of trippy that she did this one,
Yep.
and I did this one,
and
guys.
then you guys both got a temple path.
Oh my God, and this is 5, 3.
And
this
the
adds up to
Hierophant.
3.
And the Hierophant has a lot to do with like,
temples. Yes, okay. So the Sacred Temple is your hall of records. This card unveils your ultimate place of power and inspiration. The Sacred Temple is the seat of your soul, and it's always available to you as a source of peace, balance, and connection to spirit. And this is the crown chakra stuff right here, you guys, okay? You can access this wonderful place by meditating on your own heart center. Receiving this card upright is telling you it's time to do so. You are at a point in your life and in your personal power where you are able to open this holy vault and connect with the unlimited information contained therein. Whatever project you may be working on, whatever type of information you need, whether personal, spiritual, financial, medical, artistic, scientific, or any other topic, the answers you seek are available to you now through the Akashic records. When you connect with this powerful spiritual source, you will find all of the avenues of your life opening up with possibility. This card is telling you that you are ready to take the time to enter the temple, meditate, trust, and believe. You'll be amazed at the important energy and information you find there. Wow.
And then with the Temple Path, which is literally about spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely, lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction.
Wow.
And the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and the life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members, friends, angels, and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience.
Wow.
You need to set higher expectations for yourself or something. We also have here fiery climax approaches.
Fire. This is crazy. This pile is weird.
Full moon in Aries. We also have it's time to release negativity.
Yep.
Full moon in Scorpio.
Yep.
Stop talking shit about your work and hating your work. If you hate it so much, then change your fucking job. All right? We also have you're very close to achieving your goal, Gibeah's moon. And we have Sun in Aquarius with opportunity, readiness for change.
Wow, and that's card number 11. Okay, so yes, if we sound a little fiery today, I'm sorry. We just are, okay? This is weird, like how the piles are going on. We're getting more as it goes on for some reason. I don't know why, but frustration is setting in, I guess. Okay, so for Sun in Aquarius, opportunity, readiness for change. You're ready for something new. Readiness for change can bring about fresh circumstances, whether you initiate them or not. Changes could come out of the blue or have already taken you by surprise. This card can represent new opportunities that are stepping stones to a better life, or news that simply astounds you. An interest in the esoteric will take you to new places. A fresh relationship at this time may be exciting, but if you feel insecure or wish to find stability through relationship, this union may prove to be too destabilizing to be fulfilling. But for the freedom-loving, this relationship can represent the perfect dynamic, mutual respect and willingness to be independent and openly pursue other relationships. This card can represent the on-off dynamics of disruptive relationship. Perhaps you or your partner is unwilling to commit. Lack of commitment will undermine this relationship and can lead to insecurities. This is also the card of technology, the digital age, and humanitarian efforts. These areas in your life may appeal to you now. Be innovative and ready to try something new is the overall message in this card. However, it's important to combine your more eccentric and inventive ideas with realistic ways to implement them, right? Okay. You may feel that a new beginnings or altering the status quo will represent upheaval. Rest assured that any sense of upheaval should be worth the effort, especially if you are open to change and consider life as a journey of discovery. So it's like talking about causing upheaval. It's like you need to make sure it's worth it to cause that. All right? What are the expectations? Pay attention.
So we also have embracing. And we have clear out the old.
Wow.
Some of you are holding on to shit and resentments and negativity. We have time to release negativity that is holding you back from achieving your goals and embracing these opportunities. And it's one way or another, it's going to come to a climax and explode. Instead of it being a horrible experience, have it be a positive one.
That's card 5 again.
Yep.
You know what's funny is what she just said? Now listen to this. Sometimes life overflows with emotions which can feel uncomfortable. However, the ensuing result of this discomfort can be of great value, perhaps arising from an unseen or unknown source. You get this card when emotions are seemingly overflowing or not flowing at all. Cherish the overflow of emotions and embrace the times that seem murky, for your inner floodplains are being replenished. And as a result, there will be a great spiritual and physical expansion. Embrace all your emotions. When you do so, greater prosperity and fertility will flow into your life. Alternatively, if your emotions have been blocked, this is the time to explore and experience them.
Yeah, so clearing out your emotions. We also have acclimate. Accept where you are.
Climate.
A climate. Accept where you are. And we have...
This is card 11. And we have 11 right here,
Yeah,
too.
we do.
How many of you are life path 11?
And we have seek the wisdom of your shamanic guides. And you have the 2 temple cards.
Shamanic.
And you have the Hierophant. So that all makes sense. But let's go ahead and talk about card 11 here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this card 11 has a lot to do with just embracing who you are uniquely and stop fighting against it. Let's see. Sometimes you may feel like a stranger in a strange land with nothing in common with those around you. Integrate into your community and surroundings, even if you feel different. Dedicated interaction could act as a catalyst for you and for them to explore new territory. I feel like, yeah, it's like you guys are kind of like these starseed people, and you're like, again, you're at this stage where it's like you're fighting against the normal kind of system, but it's like if you can, embrace it in a way, like kind of fit yourself into it instead of trying to stand so much out of it, you actually can teach people a lot more than you realize. You can become the Hierophant and help others to rise up.
And that's crazy. She's saying this is consult an intermediary. Ask for guidance from one in the etheric realms or talk to a shaman that you trust. So I feel like you can be that person that people can talk to and trust when it comes to certain,
If you just finally embrace the fact that you're not ever going to fit into this system. But it doesn't mean that necessarily the system is wrong. It's just not right for you, but you can still help other people.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to cause a fit, try to fix the system. Does that make sense? We also have here the Sun.
Oh my, again?
Yep.
That was coming in the last group. Wow, this is coming up a lot, you guys.
Everybody needs to get more sunshine.
Yeah, no fucking shit, right? But just, for some of you, if you're like me, wear sunscreen in certain times, okay? Growth in personal relationships, newfound optimism and enthusiasm. The sun shines brilliantly on your whole life. You are feeling much more optimistic and enthusiastic about everything in your life and will be enriched through all of the positive energy. You will surely attract some wonderful experiences into your life. Your newfound confidence will see you leaving past struggles behind as you embrace the radiant successes that surround you. So, this is talking about ambitions will be satisfied around wealth issues with lots of new options and opportunities. And for relationships, it's a wonderful time for emotional happiness around your whole family. If single, this card indicates the beginnings of a new strong relationship. Existing relationships will see positive growth and fertility as it is at an all-time high. Children may bring double happiness and the greatest joy to your world. So, we have 28. Wow, okay, so it's like, we had that fire card too, so I feel like you're a very fiery personality, possibly, as well.
Which is not a bad thing. It's just you need to learn...
To tame it?
Well, not necessarily, just the right time and the right way of expressing what it is you need to express.
It's called, what is it? Yeah, definite timing. So we have trust, and this is for your dream affirmations. God, sorry guys. I've been so weird lately with the way that I have so much shit going in my head all at once that it's, what did you call me?
Oh, she's like ADHD right now.
I swear
to
God.
Not to be offensive to anybody, but...
No, I'm never like that though, so it's kind of weird. So, trust. I believe that whatever is happening to me right now is part of the greater plan. We have transformation. With the help of my dreams, I am ready to make the changes towards a new me. We have vulnerability. I allow myself to be vulnerable and honor my inner grace, wisdom, and beauty. We have awaken. I awake feelings energized and begin my day with gratitude. Everybody needs to do that.
So for your doors here, we have this first one, which is a moment's joy. Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in bliss of the heart's will. We also have this door, which is destiny. One door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. Pass this card on. We also have this one, which is offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. Pass this card on. We also have this one, which is A stranger's grace, ego fears, the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger.
Wow.
We also have Jude's song, a reminder that even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. And then we have this one, which is sunset. Time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sunlight burns.
Wow, interesting. And then you have that sun card like right next to each other. So for some sigils that you guys can work with at this time, what popped out for you guys is fairy magic. Okay? Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. We have on target, follow your ideal life path. I've never pulled this card. Self-confidence, strong self-belief and sense of self-worth. Awen, 3 rays of light, balancing male and female energies, peace and harmony, and breaking bad habits. Self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. Okay.
And we also have tough and trying times. Tough times ahead. Think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs.
God.
It feels like negative people, like you let people trigger you
Yeah,
quite easily.
Yep.
Which you need to curb that. They're not worth your energy. Romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Perseverance. You may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. Manifestations. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. Twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. And we have the tough and trying times. And then we have jealousy. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish.
It's interesting because it's like right
Yep.
next to this one. Yeah, as I always say, when you're trying to work for a goal or you're trying to do manifestations or something, you keep those to yourself. You don't share those with anybody. Not until like they've actually come into fruition. And you only want to share them with people who actually give a shit. Okay? You'd be surprised how if you like are happy about something and you expect somebody like you would think that somebody would be like really happy for you, and then you find out that they're like, oh, you know, and that'll tell you right there who's your real friend. Okay? I hate that when that happens. God, it sucks so much. So anyways, that's it for you guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's personal reading information to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces-Twin, and along with Amazon and Ko-fi. And I thank you guys for being with us, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Those of you who picked the last
5.
group, pile 5. Oh, here we go. We're going to start off with the tarot first and see what we got here. Oh boy. We have the 10 of Wands, we have the 2 of Swords, and we have the 7 of Cups. Well, this is kind of obvious. Some of you guys are having a real fucking hard time trying to decide because you have a lot of opportunities at your doorstep here, and you're not sure which path to take, which choice to make, and it's causing a lot of fucking burden on you.
Yeah. It's
weighing heavily on your mind, and you're just like, you feel like you're fucking blind in the process trying to deal with this. You're so uncertain as to which choice to make.
Oh, wow.
We'll see what comes up, because I really don't get much of anything else but that when I'm looking at this.
I think this is really interesting. The moon. You will be guided through darkness. So
and she's blindfolded.
You guys really need to trust your intuition, first of all, and also really work with the element of the moon, because it's going to help to bring good fortune and friendship your way and help you to clear out and find the answers to whatever it is that you're trying to figure out here. Because,
work with your shadow self.
Yeah, completely. We have journey as well. Focus on how far you have come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places.
Yep.
And then we also have kindness. Live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms. Be an angel with hands.
Angels do have hands.
I don't
And they
understand
like
that.
to grip and freaking grab, let me tell you.
We also have here, this is a good sign, because we have anxiety reverse.
Wow.
And we also have intuition and manifestation.
Holy shit. So I feel like working with your heart chakra and, you know, your sacral and your definitely your solar plexus chakra are really, they're coming through for me.
Because your personal, this is a big thing here with you guys, with having more self-trust, that you can make the right decision. I feel like that's a part of it. You're so afraid of making the wrong decision that you're not making any kind of decision.
Yeah. So for this intuition and manifestation, a woman looks at a beautiful crystal ball on a velvet covered table. The orb reflects the light of the room and she is surrounded by the light of spirit. Yet we can see a misty image in the center. The message here is that your future potential is available to you now, both to see and to change. The more you learn to trust your intuition, the more you will be able to know what is down the road for you. Not only that, you'll be able to get flashes of insight about what you need to do now to forge the future you desire. This card upright is telling you that you have clarity to create the vision of what you want and the energetic ability to make it real. You have the power of manifestation and it's time to take that seriously. Also, you've been thinking of developing a career or avocation in the art of mediumship or oracle card readings. This card is giving you the green light. Your intuitive powers are expanding, so open up to the messages that you so clearly are able to receive.
And then with anxiety reversed, finally, relief. This nightmare of a card reverse could mean one of two things. Either a recent problem is on its way out, causing you to feel more relaxed, or you have mastered the old habit of worry and have freed yourself from the anxiety within. Either way, anxiety reverse is a good omen of more relaxed and peaceful times to come. Maintain a trusting attitude and let the difficulties and fear thoughts fade away into the distance. So again, maybe some of you even suffer from anxiety.
But I do feel like when you use your intuition in this situation and what those choices you're trying to make, it's going to make it very clear and very obvious as to what you need to be doing.
You need to meditate more.
Yep.
Meditate and contemplate with the new moon in Pisces. We also have the moon in Aries with courage. Believe in yourself. That's what I was saying before about having trust in yourself. We also have eclipse in Scorpio, regeneration. Stand firm in the eye of the storm.
So for this moon in Aries, and also whenever we pull these moon cards, these are specific, times that could, be of importance for many things. So pay attention to that. But for this moon in Aries, emotionally, you will feel motivated to express your independence and individuality. You may also feel that something new is on the horizon, but are unsure of what this is exactly. There you go. An exciting and independent phase is in full bloom, or it is about to take place. Take the time to enjoy yourself and feel the life force surging through you and the joy this brings. You enjoy your independence and can progress with your sails at full mast. You feel ready and willing to be a pioneer, to stand up for your ideas and initiate fresh projects. Your vitality and entrepreneurial abilities are in demand. You can be the boss now, so take charge and take action. However, take nothing for granted. Be grateful for your abilities. Avoid bossiness, as you will be in demand by those who wish to collaborate with you at work or in your personal ventures. A particular project or the time that you have spent standing alone may soon come to completion, and when it does, you must be prepared to meet others halfway and collaborate. The time is ripe to consolidate what you have learned in your individual way and to look at how this may be applied to partnerships or collaborations. Singles may be ready to commit for a fresh phase in life. Your independence may be a threat to someone ready to commit or commit to you, or someone you are already in a relationship with. So consider your options carefully. Are you better in a partnership as a member of a team, or are you better going it alone? The surrounding cards will point to the answer. If you feel a little restless at the moment, avoid rash decisions and take the time to enjoy life while being aware that something new is waiting in the wings. You'll be ready to accept new challenges when they arise. And then that eclipse in Scorpio is really weird, you guys, because when I was pulling these cards, this one, because we were just trying to just get one, we're asking for the one that's most important. But for some reason, this one just it had to come out. I felt really strong about it. So this is important. It says, stand firm in the eye of the storm and regeneration. Wow. So a passionate or very emotional matter comes full circle. A turning point that can alter the course of your life is in the wings. And that's what that 7 of Cups is. No wonder, right? And that, it mentioned wings here. And it mentions wings here. Okay, that's gonna.
And then you have the angel.
Fuck me.
Card.
There you go. Oh my God.
Be an angel with hands.
Anyway, so let your head do the talking and ensure decisions are guided by your intuition, not your emotions. Avoid hasty and extreme emotional responses. Avoid intrigue, gossip, and drama or chaos could result. An entirely fresh understanding of life, birth, death, and the transformation inherent in the human journey will become apparent to you, and you will understand on an instinctive level what must be done. Allow yourself to grieve a passing circumstance. Breathe and let go of matters that no longer serve your higher purpose. You are a spiritual being experiencing the material world. You will learn how to adapt to prevailing circumstances. It is your destiny to do so. When you have learned this skill, the necessity for regeneration will become apparent. Believe that you can ride out any storm that blows your way. Your resilience and ability to be practical in the eye of the storm will enable you to prevail against the odds, especially if you avoid deceit, destructive behavior, and negative or explosive emotions. This card can indicate someone who is ultra charismatic. Be this yourself or someone you know, and this person is involved in creating long-term change in your circumstances now. This change presents as particularly intense, magnetic, chaotic, or dramatic, or disruptive. Stand up to disruptions without contributing to drama. If a relationship is challenging, try to be compassionate. Maintain a calm approach to other people's dilemmas and work methodically to bring a new circumstance into being. Slowly the storm will pass and new beginnings will be evident. Avoid being cowed by change. This card can also predict an inheritance. Fascinating shit. And this was the one that I felt really strong about. So the message here is like really strong. So pay attention to what I just said.
And then with the Pisces new moon here, it's really important. Again, you guys use your feelings to guide you, to guide your way. Logic won't work right now. So again, following your intuition and what it is you truly feel the most. You know, this is about facing your fears, because they may be holding you back in more ways than you realize. And, you know, avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived. So that's coming up more than once. You need to clear away the illusions and not be deceived by other people. So we also have here freedom and we have infinite blessings as well as renewal of peace.
Wow.
So clearly, it's like once you finally get focused here and you just follow your intuition and what it is you feel, and it's going to require you to get quiet and to get meditative and start that process so that you can find your inner peace. The infinite blessings will come to you, literally from your angels.
And that freedom card, which has, those are swallows, cliff swallows, okay? I used to see those all the time.
Those are not cliff swallows.
Those are barn swallows, aren't they?
Yes, they
That's
are.
what I thought. Why do people do
God
this? God,
damn,
why don't people do
right.
their fucking research when they do these cards? I swear, that annoys the shit out of me. Sorry, you guys, for the rant, but this is the second time we've got that. I'm like, I see this all the time. Wait, we were in like Point Reyes. Those are fucking barn swallows. Okay, whatever. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. There's a sign, you guys. Yeah, there it is right there.
That is a barn swallow.
Yeah, there is a sign. Do your research. Before you make a choice or you do something or you're going to put something out there, make sure you freaking fact checked and do your research all the time, you guys, or else it could cause some fucking shit. Because they just look dumb. I'm sorry. Because it's saying that they're cliff swallows.
Because
sorry.
it's like they're close, but that's a barn swallow because how blue it is. Because a cliff swallow is more brown.
Yeah, definitely.
They're not as bright and vibrant.
Nope.
That's fucking blue.
Okay, anyway. Express yourself without hesitation. Break free and let your spirit fly. Make choices that increase your freedom. Don't be tied down. Laugh, dance, explore, and go beyond predictable behavior. Be daring. Cast aside restrictions. Find your wings. As you do, you'll help others find theirs. And there's that wings again. And we have wings right here. What the hell? Okay. You are not here to be ordinary or live a mundane life. There's my favorite word, mundane.
Mundane.
You are here to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Do not be trapped by convention or the need to please others. Choose your life on your terms. Don't accept rules that don't feel right. You can be immensely free and yet still be part of a loving, supportive community. And you know what? I feel like you guys are like my people because I feel like, you know, you got some like, you know, earth energy or earth angel energy, fae energy here. I really feel that, and definitely earth angel. I'm wondering how many of you are actually like visited by angels when you're sleeping and stuff. I'm curious. Let me know.
So we also have extreme times require deep reflection. There we go again with reflection and like contemplation and meditation. We also have your goal is within reach. And we have take action.
Wow. So that take action card, it says, past mistakes can be corrected. Transmute your history through positive action now. Create a more promising future. That transformation, you guys, right there.
So it's really funny.
Transmute, and we have regeneration.
That my twin was talking about, oh, you could be like fae energy, starseed kind of thing. This right here is the Lemurian dreaming pool. That's what's in this image here. But the message is, go back to the time when all beings could interface as one. Pay attention to dreams and the actions of your animal allies. Go into your sanctuary, gaze into a pool of water. Passively observe. Oh my God.
Y'all, every time I'm wearing...
I was looking at how long that fingernail was.
It broke. It broke off. There you go, you guys. What the hell?
That is so weird.
I'm wearing cornunos around my fucking neck again. He likes my blood.
Okay, you need to go clean that up while I finish reading this. So, anyway, minus the blood situation, what was I saying? Go into your sanctuary, gaze into a pool of water, passively observe the reflection. What animal ally do you see? So, clearly, we have the swallow here. We have the cougar or the puma, mountain lion. They have multiple different names. I don't know where in the country you're from. We have the raven or the crow, and we have what looks like, potentially a wolf or a husky. So any of those animals, we have the wolf appearing here as well. So really pay attention to animals that you see, butterflies, because they're going to be bringing you a lot of messages. So take note of that. We all do your research and learn more about the animals that you see and what they can teach you through their behaviors and through just what they do. So also with card 45 here, with your goal is within reach, it's talking about because what you have chosen to do is aligned with your soul path, you will receive the help and support necessary to complete the task. So again, once you got to stop overthinking things so much and hesitating, and then once you get focused, it's like if you get that focus, your angels and your guides will be able to help you to manifest that for you. So we also have here hope, and we have travel.
Okay. So for travel, I swear to God. All right, so travel. The symbol sees those bags. Wait. This symbol sees those bags packed and that you're off to a new wonderful destinations near or far. Your restless energy craves escape, and this symbol offers you the chance to get away from the rat race on exciting new adventures. Yes. This energy may also manifest through new friendships from people outside your usual social circle, particularly those from a different religion or region or culture. Why did religion come up there? That was interesting.
That was...
Some of these friendships will last a lifetime, and all will bring new ideas and exciting new perspectives into your life. Okay. So, I'm just going to say this because I saw this on the page and I want to read it out loud. It says, if your question is about career or money situations, this symbol represents opportunities for added income will happen while traveling locally or overseas. Even if you think you're just taking a holiday. Overseas investments are also well favored by the selection of this card. So think about expanding your portfolio or investments if you don't have anything exotic. If you have already invested overseas, good gains are indicated. This card can also represent a career change that involves a lot of extended travel or working in the travel industry. Fascinating. Some of you also could be getting like conversations and texts and stuff from people from long distance, and you might end up starting a long distance relationship. So for that hope card, wow, still tripping.
Yeah.
Newfound hope, making changes, goals coming to fruition. Hope is exactly what you need to embrace right now. You have gained a lot of wisdom through life's recent experiences and are ready to embrace your next chapter. You will be more adaptable to change and more decisive than before. Expansion and personal growth is likely. And then for finances, it's talking about a luckier period emerging. There's a new hobby or new skill to turn into a money-making opportunity. There's enthusiastic new energy. There's going to be like, you are ripe for change and ready to take action like never before. There may be new people around, and travel is ideal for making new friends. If single, expect to meet someone born overseas.
Wow.
Holy shit! Who lives at a distance. Exciting times for family, and positive thoughts and actions will be rewarded. Oh my God, and this mentions a phoenix. Place the phoenix on your key ring to bring good fortune, attracting wealth and prosperity. This mystical bird also safeguards the house and family and fights off obstacles. And you know what's really weird? The phoenix came up in a different group.
Yep.
What the hell?
So for your door messages, we have this door here, which is destiny. One door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. We also have this one, which is intuition. Simple, complex, words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way it feels. Oh,
it just keeps bleeding.
We also have this door here, which is palmistry.
Oh my God.
That came
up with the
different one.
Was it the last group?
Nah, I don't remember. What? Fortune and tarot. Collective destiny. The palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. Listen to the notes of intuition. You have intuition coming up more than just every single time. Jude's song. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases. You can find peace within the strangest of places. We then have this door, which is birth. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you.
What is going on?
We also have this one, which is Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost can be found. And then here we have tough and trying times. Tough times ahead, think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. We also have burnout. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. And then we have health. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon.
And you have all that foreign stuff too.
And look, we have intuition again.
What the fuck?
Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. Learn a new language too.
Yeah.
We have sexuality.
Ooh.
Exciting relationships.
Existing
relationships could find a new passion and heightened sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong, but if single, beware of temptation that could lead to trouble. A child will also bring great joy. We also have luck. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. And then assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is right for your soulmate connections.
Ooh.
Birth of a child is also likely.
Someone's going to get knocked up.
Yep.
All right. We have joy. These are your dream affirmations. These are like what you do or say before you go to bed at night. Also, this is like, they can give you some insights like to topics to use, whatever, when you're dream journaling. We have vulnerability. I allow myself to be vulnerable and honor my inner grace, wisdom, and beauty. We have inner child. And you know what? We're getting a lot of repeating messages throughout these groups.
Yep.
Have you noticed that?
Yep.
I reconnect with my inner child through fun and play. We have fearlessness. I pay close attention to my heart and mind. I do not allow fear to distract me. Joy. I follow my bliss and accept limitless joy. And then our sigils to use, like, to You can carry them with you, paint them on something, use chalk on a tree or underneath your doormat, whatever. Okay. Triple moon. Embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. We have water. Excuse my blood. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. We have happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. The festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. No way. Okay, so, and that's it for you guys for that. Oh, God. How did I freaking bump it again? It just like keeps going. Interesting. I manifested that shit, I guess. Anyway, all right, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. And in the drop-down box, there is personal reading information to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces twin. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and all that jazz. And we thank you so much for being with us today, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.